One of the concerns we had in 2024 was the fact that we saw consumer demand weaken. High interest rates, the central bank tightened monetary policy, and that constrained economic activity. Lending to the private sector contracted. All of those, I think, were some of the key trends that shaped 2024. Positively, we had good rainfall, so the agricultural sector performed really well. The manufacturing sector remained quite weak.
The share of manufacturing as a percentage of GDP is declining. You can see that in Kenya, we were at about 12% in the late 2000s, and now we're barely touching about 6-7%.
Tourism performed quite strongly. We still saw significant inflows of tourists.
Tourist arrivals, normalizing slightly higher than what we saw in pre-pandemic in 2019.
Diaspora remittances inflows were very strong in 2024. It was a weaker economy compared to 2023. We think that 2025 should be a stronger year because we anticipate interest rates to be much lower than 2024. Inflationary pressures are much lower in 2025 compared to 2024. So from the macro picture, it is becoming better. We are seeing macro stability. What I worry about is on the fiscal side. The government still needs to address debt pressures.
The fiscal deficit could be about 4.3% of GDP for fiscal year 24-25, ending in June. I think in agreement with the IMF, we believe that this fiscal deficit will probably be higher than 5% of GDP. In the Finance Bill 2025, in the Finance Bill 2026, will it be comfortable for the authorities in Kenya to easily raise taxes?
Given the protests we saw with the Gen Zs in the middle of 2024, that you do face political pressure from the population when you increase taxes. So we worry that that trend may persist into 2025, and that may constrain business activity over the coming couple of years. But positively, with credit expected to expand, that should be quite positive for the economy.